Hello students, in this video we are going to see the MCQs based on ionic equilibria. So let us see the first MCQ. The pH of 10 raised to minus 8 molar of HCl is, now students, you know that HCl is acidic in nature and therefore it will not lose its acidic character. And therefore its pH concentration must be below 7 and therefore the answer is less than 7. Which of the following solutions will have pH equal to 1? Now here student, if you see the options, they are adding HCl to NaOH. Means simply they all are neutralization reactions. And therefore, let us see the formula what we'll be using. Always remember, if it is acidic solution, means when an acid is added to acid, then the formula is M1V1 plus M2V2 divided by V1 plus V2. But if the solution is acidic plus basic, means a neutralization solution, then the formula will be M1V1 minus M2V2 upon V1 plus V2. So whenever it is a neutralization reaction, we use this formula, and whenever it is addition of acid to a acid, then we use this type of formula. Now if you see the question, this is a neutralization reactions. So let us try to sort out some of the particular options orally. If I see this is the volume which is given, because if you see the unit, this is ml, so this is volume and this is concentration. So when you take the formula, this is the concentration and this is the volume. So I will multiply this, so it is 50 into 0.1, this will give me 5 for HCl, and this is also 50 plus into 0.1, this will also give me 5. Means HCl and NaOH, both concentrations, they are same here. So here the pH will be equal to 7 and that is neutral. So this option is now out for me. Let us come to the second one. If I see this is 60 into 0.1, so this will give me 6 here. This is 40 into 0.1, this will give me 4. If you see the concentrations, this is HCl which is 6 and this is NaOH which is 4. Means HCl is more than that of NaOH, and therefore for this option there is a possibility that the pH will be acidic. Why acidic student? Because this HCl is more. So this can be the answer, but for that let us see the next one. 20 ml of 0.1 means this is 2 and 80.1, so this is 8. Means NaOH is more as compared to HCl, and therefore this option for this, the pH will be basic. And therefore this option is also ruled out. Now let us come to this, that is 75 ml of 0.2. 75 into 0.2, this will give me 15, and 25 into 0.2, this will give me 5. So here if I see 15 is more than 5, and therefore this is also an option where the solution is acidic. So now I am left with B and D options. So let us solve them. So how to solve them? I will be using this formula. What is V1 is 60 and what is V2 is 40. So the total volume here is 100 ml. Same is here, 75 and 25. So V1 plus V2, in both the options, the volume is 100. So let us go for the second option, that is 60 ml of 0.1 and 40 ml of 0.1 of NaOH. So if I see this will be 6 minus 4 upon 100. So this will be 2 upon 100. So that is 0.02 or 2 into 10 raised to minus 2. How to solve this student? This will give me the H plus ion concentration. Now this simply, you can please refer to pH calculation videos for further details. It will be 2, this is raised power, minus log of 2. Log of 2 is 0.3010. So your answer will be nearly 1.6 range. They are asking for pH 1. So this may not be the answer. So come to the fourth option, that is 75 and 25 ml. So here the difference will be 15 minus 5. So 15 minus 5 divided by 100. So this will come to 10 by 100. Means this will come to 0.1 or 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. If I sort out this, 1 into 10 raised to minus 1. If I sort out this, this will be 1 minus log of 1. Log of 1 is 0. Therefore, here the pH is 1. So, this is the option. So, your answer is D option, that is 75 ml of 0.2 molar HCl and 25 ml of 0.2 molar NaOH. Come to the next one. Which of the following is a buffer solution? Now, whenever you try the options for buffer solutions, you have to see that for acidic buffer, the acid should be weak and it should be added to a salt with a strong base. For a basic buffer, the base should be weak and added to its salt with a strong acid in water. So let us see the first one. This is CH3COONA. So this is a salt, but this is also a salt. So this is not the option. Acetic acid is a weak acid, but this is again a strong acid. So this will be simply an acidic solution. It's not a buffer solution. Come to the next one. This is weak acid and this is its corresponding salt with a strong base, that is NaOH in water. So this is the example for an acidic buffer. So come to this is acid, this is salt, but this is a strong acid and therefore it is not a buffer. So your answer is third option. Come to the next one. The solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt AX is given. Let us write the solubility reaction here. They have given AX. How it will split, student? It will give me A plus and X minus. Below this you have to write KSP is equal to, this will become S and S. So the relation here is S square. KSP is equal to S square. Now they have given the solubility product. So substitute here. It will be 5.2. How much is given, student? Into 10 raised to minus 13 is equal to S square. And they are asking you to calculate the solubility. For that, let us solve this problem. Now I will remove this. So it will be S is equal to under root of 5.2 into 10 raised to minus 13. Whenever it is under root, what you have to do is you have to make this raised power in the multiples of 2. And therefore, it will become 52 into 10 raised to minus 14. Students, why we make this in the multiples of 2? So that when it comes out of this bracket, it will become exactly half. So let us solve this. S is equal to half log of 52 into 10 raised to minus 7. Simply this will become half. So easy for the calculation. Go for the log of this. So it will be half into 1.7160. Divide this by 2. That will be 0.8580 into 10 raised to minus 7. And T log of this will give me 7.211 into 10 raised to minus 7. So your answer here is first option, that is 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 7. Come to the next one. Blood in human body is highly buffered with. So blood in human body is always buffered with bicarbonate buffers. And therefore the pH is maintained slightly alkaline. Students, it's very important that the blood pH must be maintained in slightly acidic medium. Otherwise, if the pH falls below 7, means if it becomes acidic, then the patient suffers from acidolysis. And this is a very severe case. And therefore, we have inbuilt bicarbonate buffers which maintain the alkaline pH 7.4. So here the answer is first option, that is 7.4. The conjugate base of this given complex is. Now to know the conjugate base, let us take a simple example that if I take HCl plus water, it will give me H3O plus Cl minus. If I say this is Lorry-Bronsted acid, this is its conjugate base. Now if you see the difference between this, it has lost a proton. Means a conjugate base can be formed when a proton is lost. Now here they have given the complex, that is zinc with 4 moles of water 2 plus. Now students, here if I want to remove one H, let us split those 4 waters as 3 water molecules and 1 water molecule. So how I can do this? Zn H2O, 3 I have removed, 1 I will keep in this way. So this is how I can split it. Now to form the conjugate base, I have to remove one proton. So I will remove one proton from here. So it will become Zn H2O3 and this will become OH. Now as this becomes OH, there will be a negative charge created here and so that will be neutralized to this and so this will become one positive charge. So your answer here is third option. If you see this, ZnH2O3 OH positive. So answer here is third option. Next is for pH which is more than 7. Now students, let us take an example where pH is more than 7. So let us take the example pH is equal to 9 just for the calculation. So if pH is 9, they are asking the hydronium ion. If pH is 9, pOH will be how much, student? It will be 5 because pH plus pOH is equal to 14. Right, students? Because you know that pH plus pOH is 14. So if I take pH is equal to 9, so pOH will be 5. If pOH is 5, what will be its OH minus ion concentration? 10 raised to minus 5. Now this 10 raised to minus 5 is always greater than 10 raised to minus 7. So what will be your option here, student? Option is your third option. That is, it must be more than 10 raised to minus 7 molar. So this is all about the MCQs. I hope you all understood the way to calculate the MCQs. If you want more such MCQs, please write in the comment box so that I can take different varieties of MCQs. If you like this video, please share it with your friend, like it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you, students.